Hello and welcome back to another garden update. This is week 8. Wow, it's our last week together, but before we show our pictures for the last time and start to wrap everything up on our garden project, I wanted to talk to you about one last thing that has to do with our gardens. My bean pods are growing very big and long, but did you ever think about what happens to all of the beans and the seeds that we don't eat? Why does the plant grow them if it's not growing them for us to eat? The reason that plants produce beans and seeds is so that one day they'll end up on the ground and germinate into new plants. There are a few different ways that seeds will move around to make sure that they get a good chance of landing in the ground and having their own space to grow their own big plant after germinating. There are so many different ways that nature can move the seeds around. These different ways are called seed dispersal. That means the way that seeds can be moved around. Can you say seed dispersal? The 3 ways that we're going to talk about today are through the wind, by animals, and by water. Have you ever seen one of these before? This is a dandelion. After the yellow flower goes away, all that's left is this white poof ball. And this poof ball is actually lots of little seeds with fuzzies on the end of them. Those little fuzzies will catch in the wind. And when the wind blows them, they're dispersed or moved all over your yard. Do you recognize what this is? It's a coconut. It grows on a coconut tree. Sometimes when coconuts fall, they land in the water, and the water can move them so far away from where they originally grew. Animals can move seeds in so many different ways, and we are considered one of the animals that can move seeds too. Have you ever been walking around and had one of these stuck on your sock or your pants? These little stickers or burrs have something on them that helps them hold on to your clothes or onto another kind of animal's fur. Then when you pick them off your sock or an animal lays down in a new location, these stickers or burrs might fall off, and then they'll land in the ground and grow a new plant of their own as well. I hope you enjoyed learning about all these different ways that seeds can be dispersed or moved from one place to another to germinate and grow their own plants. Now let's have a look at some photos, old and new, to see what our gardens have done over the past 8 weeks.
They're moving all around. Seeds, seeds, they're cruising all through town. Seeds, 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 they're moving all around. Seeds, seeds, they gotta get away by air, land, or sea. They're moving all around. Seeds, seeds, they're cruising all through town. Seeds, 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 they're moving all around. Seeds, seeds, they gotta get away from their plants and trees. They're moving all around. Seeds, seeds, they're cruising all through town. Seeds, 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 they're moving all around. Seeds, seeds, they gotta get away by air, land, or sea. They're moving all around.
Thank you so much for taking the time to grow our plants and send in photos over the past 8 weeks. You guys have been so much fun. Did you maybe grow turnips or kale or Brussels sprouts or maybe some beautiful marigolds? You might be wondering, what do I do with my plant now that our 8 weeks are finished? Well, I have a couple of suggestions. Take some time to do some flower arranging or follow a neat new recipe. If you decide you don't like to eat the thing that you grew, that's okay too. In August, our school will be open for summer camp, and you can bring some of the things you grew by to share with us. If we don't see you in August in summer camp, we'll see you in the fall. Can't wait to see you guys again. Goodbye!